Sophie, whose question is this? Sophie?
Hi, Sophie. So cute.
That's a lot of questions. Do you like being famous? What is your favourite colour? Have you ever forgotten one of your dances on stage? Let's start with, do you like being famous?
We don't consider ourselves famous. I think people say that, but we just look at ourselves as normal girls who work, because we never want to be like, oh yeah, we're celebrities, because there's a lot more people in the world that are bigger celebrities than we are. But anyways, for the most part, being in the public eye, it's really fun, and we get a lot of opportunities, but we do also have struggles sometimes because we are teenagers, so it's hard because you can't really live
a normal life,
normal teenage life like any other girl would.
What was the next question?
What was your favourite colour?
Purple.
I would say purple. I think
purple?
So.
Since when? I thought you liked red. But...
Have you seen my room?
Okay.
And have you forgotten one of your dances on stage?
Oh, so many times.
She's the queen of
so many times. It's unbelievable.
Sorry, that's mean.
No, I think it's so funny. I feel like every time I did a solo, I would forget my dance. My last dance I did on the show, I actually forgot the whole ending of it, and my teachers had no clue, so no one really knew that I forgot it. I don't even know if you knew that I forgot it, but I did, so.
I've only forgotten one dance in my entire life, and I think everyone who's ever watched the show has seen me forget it. I was literally screaming in the camera. I was like, can I do it again? It was so embarrassing, but oh well.
Next question. Do you love slime and slime?
Make slime?
And do you like LOL dolls?
We
I have no idea what any of those are.
I know what LOL dolls are.
Wait,
Natalia has
who's Charlie? Hi, Charlie. I love that name.
We both, well, I don't know if you do, but I used to love making slime with like all of my best friends.
She's a slime queen.
Not anymore.
She always had like borax and glue everywhere around the house to make slime.
Yes.
Remember when you got it stuck in your hair?
Oh,
that was not
gosh.
good.
I decided to, I don't know why this was a good idea to me, but I threw slime at the wall and it bounced back into my hair. And like, it was really bad, and I had to like, what was it? I had to take peanut butter and like get it out with the peanut butter. It was disgusting. Thanks, Mom, for helping me get it out. But and LOL dolls, we don't really.
I don't know what an LOL doll is.
You know those things Natalia has? They're like in the little like ball things.
Oh, I don't. Are they popular here? Yeah. I don't really know what those dolls are, unfortunately. I don't play with dolls.
So if you want to buy them a present, LOL dolls it is.
I know, right?
Next question. What is your favourite style of dance? Maya, where's Maya? Is Maya here? Maya.
Hi.
And how many turns can you both do? On a turning board or
right.
On a turn board, probably like 10. Regularly 2.
I think that, well, what was the first part of the question? What's your favorite style of dance? My favorite, is that what the question was? Yeah. My favorite style of dance is contemporary and tap. No one knows. Yeah, I started doing tap first. Like that was I did solos, and I used to do my tap solos when I was like 6 and 7 and 8, all the way to like 12, but no one really saw that because I always did contemporary on the show.
I think my favorite styles are jazz and like hip hop. I would say it's jazz fun, but I don't really get to do as much of contemporary dancing. What are you?
I'm just looking at you. Sorry. And what was the second part of the question?
How many turns can you do?
Oh, I remember like pirouette, just a pirouette. I've done, I think, 11 before, but like not on the regular ever. But I've hit that once before. And then with a turn board, I think like 47.
Now she's crazy.
Wow.
Well, you just like wind up. It's not like I'm like doing perfect technique. I'm just like spinning really fast. So.
Amazing. Next question. If you could work with any celebrity, who would it be and why? Lynette. Where's Lynette?
Hello.
That's really hard. I mean, singing-wise, I would say probably Billie Eilish, because she's a really big inspiration to me since she started when she was really young. But I don't know.
I would say, well, Beyonce is amazing. I just want to be in her presence.
Oh, me too.
So, yeah, that would be fun to work with her, but I think, like, dance-wise, to dance with them, I would say I love Sam Smith. We were talking about him. he has a beautiful voice, and I think like doing contemporary to his songs would be amazing.
Yes.
That needs to happen. That'd be
That would be
amazing.
so cool. I met him one time. We were just at the Grammys, and like we walked by, and he was like, "I love you so much," and I kept walking. I was like, "Oh, I really like you." But I was like 12 years. I was like 11 or 12, so it was really fun. Yeah.
That's so cool. Next question. Maddie, what was it like shooting your first ever music video with Sia? Abby. Where's Abby? Cool.
Hello. It was an amazing experience. I just turned 11 years old, and I first thought I was going to be just like a backup dancer in the video. I thought Sia was in it because I didn't know who Sia was. And then I got there, and they're like, "No, it's just you doing a solo. Sia's not in it, and you have to wear a wig." I thought I was going to be swinging from a chandelier.
So did I, actually.
Literally, I was like prepared, like when I got there, and then there wasn't even a chandelier in the video. But it was an amazing experience. It took 2 hours to learn the dance, and then I just filmed it for 1 day straight, and then yeah, it was an amazing experience. I thought that literally my friends would see it, and like my family and a couple other people, and then I remember the first day it hit over 1 million views, and I was like, wait, what? And then now it has over 1 billion views, and so I'm just like, that's insane.
It's huge.
I know, I never thought it would be a big video. So
It's huge. Still, such an iconic film clip. Like,
yeah.
timeless.
Thank you.
Jade! Where's Jade? There you are. Why did you start dancing? Let's start with that one.
I think we both started dancing because my mom just put us into dancing.
At 2.
Yes, I think I was a little younger, but I talked to mom about this, and apparently I was like a couple months after a year. But she did gymnastics, so she wanted us to do something like that, so she put us into dance, and also I guess she just thought we looked cute in tutu. So
Yeah, she always says that. But I think that, I mean, I started first, and I think that when you started to see me dance, you probably thought it was like really fun. But our mom really did just throw us in, but we ended up like loving it.
Yes.
Because my mom she's not the type of mom to push us to like, if we don't want to dance, then she would never make us dance.
Right.
But we just genuinely love doing it, so.
Second part was, what is your favorite solo? What was your favorite solo?
I think my favorite one I ever did was Sink or Swim. I think so.
People were like, what the heck is that?
I
I think
it was on.
it's the one you had like a red leotard.
I
she
had
like
pigtails. Yeah,
That one. Yeah, that one. For me, I mean, there's so many. I did way too many solos. I forget like half of the ones I did. I liked the one I was saying. Oh, you know what? The Lizzie Borden one was kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
Even though I had like an axe, like that was a little gory.
Her
But
dances
literally,
were
I had
really
an axe
scary.
and I had like blood. It was a lot, but it was fun to play like a creepy character because you don't really do that much in competition. I feel like at competition you have to be like pretty and smile, and so it was cool to do something different.
Yeah, I feel
What
like.
was the solo you bet Maddie with?
Oh, Sink or Swim.
Sink or
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
she beat
right.
me with that solo.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that.
But I think it's hard for you to choose your favorite solo because you've literally done like 400.
Yeah.
I haven't done as many as you.
I can't believe I did 400.
It's crazy, like. But most of them I forgot, so I wouldn't even count them as one dance.
Who encouraged you to dance?
Our mom.
Same question, our mom, I would say, and Maddie in a way, because I guess I went to the dance studio and I watched her dance, and I was like, oh, this seems really fun. So then,
Yeah.
dancing.
Cool. Next question. Oh, Sahara. Who's Sahara? Hey.
They're all from this little group.
Do you like having your last name start with a Z?
Z.
I'm
Zen. I think it's whatever. You guys are cool. So
Yes.
Because, oh wait, what's this final part? Because mine does too and I don't like it.
Well, I would say yes and no, because when we were in school, we would always be the last person to be in line because they would do it alphabetically.
yeah, we were always the last. Like everything we did, we'd always, even like our desk order in school. I was always in the back corner because I was always the last.
Yeah, it was so annoying. But other than that, I think it's pretty cool because not a lot of people, well, probably a lot, but I mean,
No one has the letter
no
C.
one has the
Except
letter
for
C
both of us.
except
No,
just different.
I don't know. Our last name's kind of weird, but
Ziegler. That's cool.
People pronounce it all
people say
different ways.
Ziegler, but it's
Ziegler,
Ziegler.
like zigzag.
Yeah. But now people are like, hey, Maddie Ziegler, right? I'm like, yeah.
Sure.
Because no one says it right.
Next question. Zoe, was Dance Mum stressful or fun and exciting?
Zoe. Hi, Zoe.
Yeah, both, I guess, because we were always so stressful. I don't know if Maddie was, but I definitely was stressed if I would get yelled at or if I would lose or if I would forget my dance. So I feel like that's one of the main parts that I was stressed about, but I thought it was really fun getting to dance with all of my friends and just having fun with each other.
For me personally, the show was stressful because I always felt the need that I had to win because I had a solo all the time. And if I didn't win, I'd get yelled at. And it was just really hard because I am a perfectionist and I always wanted to win to make everyone happy. But I realized that like a trophy does not matter at all. And so after I came off the show, all this stress was like relieved from my shoulders. And it's crazy because at 9 years old, I was more stressed than I am now, which is not good. You should never stress over competitions because in the long run, a trophy doesn't matter as much as you think it does when you're younger. I mean, I'm still young and I'm still learning a lot, but I do, like, this is a whole nother conversation.
That's the best advice you'll ever hear.
A trophy does not matter. There's so much more than a trophy. And, so yeah, we had fun with the girls. But the competition and
the fighting
and
and everything
was stressful.
I think the moms fighting and everything definitely made it more stressful because when we would get ready for competitions, they'd just be screaming and they would kick us out of the room. And we're like, we couldn't get ready because the parents were screaming. So I feel like that was like one of the main parts of it.
Yeah.
Next question. Tala. Who's Tala? What is your favorite food?
I love literally every single type of food in the world.
Tim Tams.
No, we say it weird, but
we say Carmella koalas. I think you guys say caramella koalas or something.
Caramello?
Yeah. Who told me it was okay. Caramella koalas. Caramello koalas.
She needs help. Well, she likes those.
I like those things.
I like every type of food. I think my all-time go-to, though, I have two favorites, is cereal and strawberries.
What kind of cereal?
Cocoa Pebbles. What do you call them here?
Cocoa Pops?
Cocoa.
They're like Cocoa Pops?
I had them this morning. They look...
Cocoa Pops.
Yeah, Cocoa Pops. They're my favorite cereal. I go through waves of different cereals, and right now it's Cocoa Pops.
The only thing that I'm mad about is you guys don't have Frosted Flakes here. So, when I get...
No.
I get corn flakes and I put a lot of sugar on them to make them Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, we learned that when we were like 11 the first time we came here.
Oh my gosh.
This is good healthy tips for you.
Yes. Sorry, moms.
What's your favorite health food? What's your favorite fruit?
Strawberries. And passion fruit.
Passion fruit. We've had it every morning here and it's so good.
We just tried it. It's so good.
Next question. Amy. Where's Amy? Amy.
Hi, Amy.
As teenage celebrities, what do you find the hardest and the best about your lives being frequently publicized? Love you guys.
Wow. That was really nicely written. I would say the hardest part about our lives being out in the open would be that anywhere we go, we kind of have these.
Are you guys having your own Q&A back there?
When the hardest part would definitely be like when we're out in public, it's really hard for us to kind of go without being interrupted by something. Like we do love meeting everyone, and if you see us on the street, totally come up to us because it's so nice of you guys. Yeah. But sometimes it does get hard if you're out with friends and then we hold the whole group back because like people are coming up and taking our time away from friends. That's the only thing, but we still love it. It's just like a sticky situation. And then the best part,
I mean, getting to interact with all of our fans and getting to meet everyone, I think is one of the main things that we love so much, and that you guys support us is so awesome. And we never really thought that this would be like this.
I know, and we do get so many cool opportunities. Like if we weren't in the public eye or whatever you want to call it, we wouldn't be here in Australia meeting everyone. So it's really awesome, and we're so thankful for it. As much as it does get difficult.
Amazing. Next question. Bella, where's Bella? What is your best memory from Dance Moms?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I mean, we've
Just
definitely
hang
had a lot of fun moments on Dance Moms, especially when we all the parents would go out on Friday nights and we would just stay in the hotel room the day before the competition, and we'd get so much food, so much junk food, and we'd run around the hotel and it
Give
was
each
so
other
much fun.
massages. It was amazing. I would say, honestly, the best part about the whole show was definitely the girls. How much fun we had together.
Especially on the bus too, it was really fun.
Yeah, I think just our bond as friends. We weren't actually, we were more than friends. We were sisters.
Oh, yeah.
And we still love them so much. So it's really awesome that we had such a great bond, because you would never want to be filming with someone for 7 seasons if you were fighting. Like, the only people that would fight would be us two. So we were like, that's okay. We'll fight.
Next question. Chloe, where's Chloe?
Hi.
Do you miss going to school?
Yes and no. I feel like you don't.
No, I don't.
I do, just because I'm still friends with all of my school friends that I used to go to school with. So I miss getting to know like the experience of middle school and high school. But other than that, no, because we have so many friends outside of school and not even just in the industry. I feel like we just have dance friends and but other than that, no. I mean,
Yeah. I think
it was awesome.
Yeah, homeschool is really nice for us because we work so much, but I think there was a lot of girls and boys too that weren't so nice to me, at least. I don't know about you, but I had some people that like made fun of like my teeth and stuff like that. And then the second that they saw that we were on the show, they started to automatically want to be best friends with us. And even at a young age, we realized like those are fake people, and just if someone ends up becoming on a show or has this sort of popularity, they all of a sudden want to be close friends with you, and that's not okay. Like, you don't want that in your life. And so that's why I'm happy that I'm homeschooled, because I don't have to deal with people pretending to be my friend.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
So mature. Oh my God. Like, sometimes I feel like, how old are you again? Okay, 15. Crazy. Emily. Where's Emily? Emily, over there.
Yeah.
Has your life been hard doing dancing, singing, and modeling?
Modeling? I'm not a model.
Are you kidding? You're an
Yeah, I am. Sorry.
I don't think for me it's hard to. Well, I don't really model.
I don't sing.
I don't model. She doesn't sing, but
You do photo shoots.
okay. Well, sure. I don't think it's hard to juggle like everything, because we have a mom that's very great with scheduling. So
She has like 1,000 calendars in her
literally.
house.
So like one day will be me going to like dance or something, and then the next day will be me singing. So I feel like I always make time for each and everything that I do.
Yeah, we definitely have a good schedule, and we have a great team to help us figure out like when we do this or that. And yeah, I mean, sometimes it's hard, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
To get like a good photo shoot or a new song or like a dance video. So
Yeah.
it works out.
Amazing. Next question. Chloe. Chloe, there. How old are you guys? Oh, there you go.
I'm 27. I'm 15. Imagine if people thought I'm 15 years old.
Wow. I just turned 14. Like, I was gonna say a couple days ago, but it was a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Your birthday was this month. Oh wait, is it July now?
It's the
Yeah,
30th.
July
isn't it?
1st.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
We're confused.
Well, it was like it was in the beginning of last month. I cannot talk today, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but we're only 20 months apart. I feel like it's weird because I feel like we do have an age gap. Like, I feel like you're a lot younger than me, but at the same time, she's really mature, and it's scaring me because sometimes she says things and I'm like, oh, you're older than me. Anyways, they're like, we don't care, Maddie, don't talk about it.
Emma. Where's Emma? Emma. How do you cope being away from Jack for so long?
Where's Jack? Hi, Jack.
I would say it's not that hard because what?
Aw,
No, it's not that. No, it's not that hard coping with it because we always, wait. What? No, I'm not saying. No, that's not what I mean.
Jack's just like,
no, that's not what I mean.
No, the thing is, she sees
No. Let me talk. Let me sort myself out. Okay, it's not. It's not that difficult being able to communicate. Like we don't have trouble being able to communicate because we have we always see each other. Like every month and a half we see each other, which is really awesome. He's with us right now. And FaceTime and text is like, I hate technology sometimes, but
24/7 they FaceTime.
yeah,
I'm like, Maddie, can you get my hair? Sorry, I'm FaceTiming Jack. I'm like,
okay, well,
great.
if you had a boyfriend that lived in a different country, you'd want to FaceTime him. Like, but we make it work, and we have so much fun together. So, yeah.
Next question.
Juliet.
Juliet.
Whoever Juliet, I love you.
Is Gen Z real?
No. No, we're just friends.
I know. Trust me. I wish it was real. I love it.
No. It would be weird.
Why?
Because Lauren's my best friend and he's my best friend, so that would just be a little weird, but...
Thank you.
What did you say thank you?
I'm saying thank you because she agrees with me.
Jem, do you think Aussies ride kangaroos to school?
Yes! I mean, wait, someone told me this a while ago and I thought it was true.
How stupid are you?
I thought it was true because one, we've never been to
You mean when
Australia.
we were like 10?
Yes,
oh,
we were
I thought you
younger.
meant like last week. I was like,
Oh my god, no, but I thought it was true. And then we came here, and then I asked someone, and they were like, no.
Imagine the person, how they felt about that, like a
They started
10-year-old.
laughing. I actually think it was like one of the people on our tour. And they were just like, no. And I was like, oh. Never mind.
That would be amazing. We love the kangaroos. But no, to answer your question, I never felt laughing
Have
at
you
myself.
touched kangaroo? Have you petted a kangaroo?
Have we met?
Met a kangaroo.
Yes, we've jumped with them. We've
Oh my god,
done
literally.
the whole thing. Every time we come to Australia, we go to koala.
We wore all the matching outfits as well. It was so horrible.
What?
Do you remember we wore those matching outfits with the hats and the jacket?
We put on
Safari clothes to go jump.
but when we were 10, like our dance teacher made us.
We were like 12.
Next question. Sarah. Where's Sarah?
Hi, Sarah.
Maddie, what was your experience like with Tyler Henry? Has it changed your perspective after the reading?
Yeah, it was insane. I don't know if most of you know who Tyler Henry is, but he's a medium, and so he's like a psychic.
He's amazing.
He is amazing. He's, I think, like 21 years old, or,
Yeah.
and he.
Is it for real? Like,
It's.
like,
I didn't know if I was gonna believe it at first because it was so insane. And then when he came, he literally walked into the door, and there was 2 back doors all the way in the different side of the house, and they shot open when he walked in, and they don't open ever. And they literally shot open the second he walked in. I was like, it was the weirdest experience. And he told us so many things that I just cried so much because it was just such an amazing experience. And I totally recommend seeing a medium because it was amazing. It was amazing, and it definitely changed my experience on it. It was so good.
Next question. Chloe and Sophia. Where's Chloe and Sophia? Yeah, over there.
Hello.
If you could thank one person that's helped you become the amazing people you are today, who and why?
Mom.
I would say mom. Or you.
Aw, thanks. I would say you too, actually.
Thanks.
Our mom has helped us
For sure.
so much. I mean, she birthed us, so thank you for putting us on this earth.
Oh, hi, mom.
Give it up for Melissa.
Yeah, she's definitely.
They love their mom.
Yeah, she, as much as like we're teenagers and she sometimes annoys us like a lot, but like this is
And she
embarrassing.
says we don't appreciate her, but we do.
We do appreciate
a lot. So
We
no,
don't.
it's not that we forget about you. It's just sometimes we want to like do something else.
Like if we have the choice to like
Hang out with our friends or like watch a movie at home, we decide to
go
go
with friends.
hang out with our friends.
she watched High School Musical. But no, yeah, definitely our mom. Love ya, mom.
Next question.
She's like,
Taylor. Where's Taylor? Taylor?
I did.
What do you think has been your biggest accomplishment and achievement so far?
I need to think about this.
I'll go.
Okay, go.
I feel like I'm talking more than you, and that's not okay.
Okay, well then I'll go.
Okay, go.
I think one of my favorite things that I've done, which is in relation to the question, is going on tour with Johnny. I got to go. I got to go to Europe. Did I go?
Yes, you went to Europe.
Yeah.
Europe. I went to Europe. I'm going somewhere in August, which is really cool.
I'm going somewhere.
UK.
UK.
Do you like how she
Europe.
does it?
Europe, UK. I went all over North America, which was really awesome.
Poland?
I said Poland. It was really fun, and we got to go on a tour bus, and it was so fun getting to tour with Lauren and Johnny because they're so crazy, and so am I. So we're like all best friends, 3 musketeers.
I would say my biggest achievement this year, right? That's the question?
No, when
Or in life.
Yeah.
My biggest achievement in life was probably doing the movie that I did last year. Sia directed it and she wrote it, and I was in it as well with Kate Hudson. It was amazing. Yeah, so us two were in it. It was very fun. I can't talk a lot about it, but that was definitely such a big achievement for me. Not only just because I got to work with Sia or be in a movie, but I got to work with Kate Hudson, who's an incredible actress, and Leslie Odom Jr., who was in Hamilton, and he's also an amazing actor. And I learned a lot from it, and you'll see why it was an amazing experience if you see the movie, because I played a character that I'll never be able to play again in my life, so it was like a cool moment for me.
And when does it come out?
I'm not
Hopefully
sure.
soon.
Next year for sure.
I'm excited.
Movies take a long time to come out. Like if you film, it takes like a year or 2 to come out. It's annoying, but it's worth it.
Next question. Chicken pot pie.
From Chicken Pot Pie? Who's Chicken Pot Pie?
Who's chicken pot pie?
Anonymous?
Good question. Well, I love chicken pot pie. I don't know what else to say about chicken pot pie. It's very good.
Do you actually love it?
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
Chicken Pot Pie.
It's so good.
Who is chicken pot pie? It's a twist.
Is it one of you people laughing over there? Well, this has been interesting.
Great question.
Chicken pot pie. Last question?
Oh,
Here we go.
last-
Last question.
Last
Says
one. Millie.
Millie. Where's Millie?
Hi, Millie.
Ah. What is your favorite YouTube video?
Like
That
that
we've
we filmed?
Ooh. Oh.
You were very excited about that
Yeah, definitely when me, Cameron, and Jack and Lilia made a video who knew me best. We did it at like 4 in the morning. We stayed up till like 5 in the morning, and at 4 or 3 or something, we were just like all chilling in my room. We were like, should we make a YouTube video? And we were like, yeah. And so we were like so hyped that night, and we had so much fun. We laughed so hard. He's like the funniest person you'll ever meet. And so we had so much fun.
I think one of my favorite ones I filmed was the Most Likely To challenge with Ruby and Kylie Renee. Have you seen that one?
I don't really watch her videos.
Oh.
No, I watch your videos, but like not all of them.
Well, I definitely did show you this video, so I was asking if you remembered it.
I watch your videos sometimes, but sometimes like I'm there, so I'm like I don't want to watch it.
That's what I'm saying, I showed you it. But it was really fun, and it was the first time I ever really collabed with Kylie. She was on our tour too with Johnny and I, and so that was like the first time I got to hang out with her, and I got really close to her after that, so it was really fun.
That's awesome. And there was one more question because a girl, Christy, asked, do you love hair and makeup? Doing makeup, is that
I
something
think
you
this
love?
is from Christy Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christy Joe.
We love hair and makeup so much. We do it all the time. Well, I do it all the time. I do her hair and makeup sometimes.
Not as much as you used to since we were doing competitions, but now I kind of have to do my own makeup, so I kind of just guess where it goes. I don't really know because I'm not a beauty guru, but
Neither am I. Kind of. I think I am. I want to be. No, but I always say, like, if dancing or acting doesn't work out in my favor, like, if I just end up just not succeeding in it when I'm older, I will definitely be a makeup artist. I was going to say hair and makeup, but makeup for sure.
That's amazing.
She's very
And
good at it.
to leave these guys, who's an aspiring dancer, like actor, or you want to do what Maddie and Mackenzie do? Yeah. What's your biggest piece of advice you can give these kids?
I would say just to never give up, and if you really love something, you can achieve it just without giving up. Just really try your hardest and
Yeah.
be yourself.
So cute. Yeah, be yourself. Don't be afraid to try something new or put yourself out there, and just make sure that you're happy, because if you're happy, then your life will be great.
Yay.